Ahem. Are we live? I sure hope we're live. With that being said, hello everybody and welcome back to the greatest show. I can't even speak today. Welcome back to the greatest live show of all time. That is right, everybody. For anybody that's watching the VOD, I'll probably include timestamps in the description below, maybe, potentially, perhaps, depending on whether or not I do segments. So if you're looking for something more content-oriented, something in the title, I may or may not end up doing a segment this stream. If not, I don't know. This is going to be the just chatting segment, though. With that being said, hello, totally not gay. First person in chat today. Congratulations. Very good to see you here. Hello, Joseph, Jan P, Angel HH, help. Hello, Lime. Very good to see you again. Saying, Femi, you're so pretty. Thank you. Hello, Cheetah Man, Jay the Therian, Jeezel V 2011, Daniel Barry. I've missed you. How have you been? I've been doing all right. I've just had to do some stuff, and I guess yesterday I also took the day off, if I'm gonna be completely honest. You know, I decided, because, I'm over here, like my older bro decided, to stop by, and we decided to, check out some abandoned buildings and explore them. I guess we only got to explore one, but it was pretty interesting. With that being said, hello, Batal Crafter. Good to see you again. Hello, 33. Hello, Luck the Great. I've missed you, Fem. I've missed you too, chat. Like, I'm gonna be real. It feels like ages since I've streamed, but, you should have tested the syrup. No, thank you. Content for this channel too, lol? Hell yeah, no. I don't have any content, I'm sorry. I considered it, though. OMG is a cis girl running stream today. Wait, what do you mean by that? Do I look extra cis today? I have no idea. Femyoz, cute top, by the way. I watched the movie called I Saw the TV Glow. It's a trans analogy movie. Well, thank you. Yeah, well, that's cool. Your hair is cute. Oh, well, thank you. It made me cry. Oh, that's genuinely wholesome. Me personally, I would never cry. I'm just so, where's your cat ears? So I put on the cat ears, if we get, 50% or more to the dono goal. So if we get $50 or more, collected in the stream. So you see, like, the dono goals down here, then I put them on for the rest of stream. And, you've transitioned from trans to cis? No, literally, I have. What can I say? Anyways, hi Q-Femi, I love you. Good to see you again, Steph. Good to see you again. You pass more and more every day. Thank you, Lime. I very much appreciate that. With that being said, I hope you're all doing well. But yeah, it seems to be the case that we're actually back to dead channel maxing. As you can see, we're currently streaming in front of 17 of our closest friends and family. That is right, everybody. Isn't that so exciting? Yeah, let's go. YouTube doesn't promote me in the algorithm anymore. We're getting tipster numbers. My favorite. With that being said, bottoms never cry for me. This is so true. That's why I would never... Oh, wait, no, wait, fuck. Then that means I cry all the time. You need a little chapstick? Yeah, you're right. I do need some chapstick. It's been like 2 minutes. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. But before, when I was doing these live streams, right, it'd be like, yeah, we're gonna promote you within, like, the first however many minutes, and then, like... And then it would die after the fact, but it seems like it's dying right away, sadly. Oh, well. Maybe it's because, I don't know. Can't seem to scroll down on mobile? Dude, is it that broken right now? Dude, that's messed up. That's actually messed up. Why would you use chapstick when you could use me instead? That's a really good question, Lime. I don't mind, smaller streams. I like how personal it feels. Yeah, I mean, there's up and down sides, right? I kind of like the idea of, like, I don't know, in the beginning, the streams do well, and then, like, maybe they die off, like, a little bit, and then they're a little bit more intimate. But I definitely need a mechanism through which I can achieve new viewership. Hi, Femyoz. So I was friends with someone on Roblox, and everything was going well, and he told me his girlfriend tried, unaliving herself, and she had to go to the hospital, and he was a user addict. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm not really sure what I can do with that information, but, I'm sorry you've gone through that. Hey, Femi. Hello, Blazed. Hi, it's very good to see you again. Hello, Jonathan. Saying, hi, how are you today? I'm doing pretty well. It's been a lackluster day, I guess you could say. I hear oil is good for dry lips. That's true. Dude, Diddy would be proud, alright? I'm gonna oil up, but with my lips, alright? I'm gonna use the baby oil. Much like P. Diddy. I'm a bottom and I ugly cry. You're probably not ugly, statistically speaking. I'm sorry. But when it comes to people in general, they have this thing that I like to call brainworms. I'll be the baby oil to your Diddy. Yo, let's go. Good to see you again, too. Hell yeah, it's very good to see you again. I'm flabbergasted. Why would you be flabbergasted? Oh, I'm just... Oh, right. Because of what you shared. Sorry. I'm actually brain dead. And I started crying. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Guys, I lost the baby oil. Anybody seen my baby oil? I'm sure that Diddy has. He probably stole it. Why'd everyone become a homophobe? I have no idea, and I'm sorry to hear that if that's happened. With that being said, hey, Femi, I'm finally using my preferred name, and it feels really good. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to transitioning, it's like, it's always one step at a time, you know. You can't have it all at once, you know. And for me, it's like constantly like this in progress, perpetual state of improving, I guess you could say, right? I mean, it's not always going to be linear. Sometimes you're going to feel more dysphoric than others, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. And anyways, you don't know? No, I don't know. 42 concurrents. Yes, we're currently streaming in front of 46 of our closest friends and family. Make sure to double tap to smash like, everybody. Very important, very epic. I will be very sad if you don't. I'm just saying, double tap. It's free. It's easy. I see you. Yes, you person that doesn't like the stream yet. What are you doing? You could just double tap. Just a little boop, boop on your phone. I'm just saying. I know. We have like over twice as many concurrents as likes. It's crazy. You're so much more feminine than even just like a couple months back. Your progress is insane. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we gotta change that, chat. We gotta change that. I see you. Yes, you haven't liked the stream yet. What's going on here? It feels great, but I can't use it all the time because my parents are transphobic. Well, L parents, they suck if they're being transphobic. All right, all my homies hate the transphobes. We gotta dilute our estrogen. Damn, that'd be evil. You could do better. Come on, people like the stream. Exactly. I had to click the 3 dots tonight. Wait, does double tapping not work anymore? Wait, hold on. That's weird. Dude, if that's the case, dude, YouTube sometimes will do this thing where it's like, yeah, what if we just did this thing that makes our platform objectively worse? Like, I don't understand why they do that, but they have a tendency. They do it with the YouTube Studio as well. Like, they changed the YouTube Studio on mobile, and it's so much worse now. Like, no, I don't want to have to click this little drop-down arrow and then select playlists, and then they're all out of order for some reason because YouTube has decided that, no, we're not going to show the one that you've added videos to the most recently. No. We're just going to have it in, like, this random fucking order for no goddamn reason. It's like, no! What the hell? No, I don't want that. You doing a chill stream today? For now. But, we're also going to do some content today, so, yeah. So, yeah, if I go on here and I double tap, yeah, I mean, it's still working. But, yeah, with that being said, I think you have to close and reopen the YouTube app. That could be the case. This week I was finally, thinking of finally dressing feminine in public, but of course, I will never be as pretty as our girl over here. Stop it. That's what the brainworms are telling you, okay? You can be as pretty as me. You could be prettier than me if you wanted, all right? I don't want to hear the brainworms speaking, okay? I'm scared. I'm not gonna be as pretty as you. Oh. Yes, you will! Alright? You will be as pretty as me, and you will dress femme in public to make yourself happy. Alright? You've always been very pretty. Even when eating peas in the bathtub, I will never stop referencing that. Hell yeah. Dude, everybody gangs till I eat peas in the bathtub. Dude, that one's a certified hood classic right there. That's one of my favorite clips. What can I say? Do jumping jacks? No, I don't think I will. What about you? Are you gonna do jumping jacks? Is that a threat? Is what a threat? I have no idea. YouTube's making the worst decisions ever. No, literally! That's what I've been saying. It's like, yeah, what if we made everything as inconvenient as possible? Here, let me show you what the YouTube Studio looks like on mobile now. Because this is a crime against humanity, okay? So if you go on your YouTube thing, okay, and then you click the content. This is what it shows as. It's so stupid. No! I want to be able to scroll or click the little thing at the top, but now you have to click to where it says type, and then you have to select the type of videos you want to see. I don't want that. I just want to be able to scroll. And what's worse is if I select playlists, it does them out of order. For no goddamn reason. It's actually astonishing. It's actually astonishing. It's like they will go out of their way to make it as bad as humanly possible. Hello, Tutorial. Good to see you again. Who are you voting for? I'm gonna vote for Kamala Harris. Why eat peas in the kitchen when you can eat peas in the bathtub? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, L YouTube for real. It's like, yes, dude, you know what would be a really good change? Is if we made everything as inconvenient as humanly possible. Like, Jesus Christ. Could you do any worse? Come on. I'll donate $1 for each jumping jack you do. Alright, but you're gonna have to donate first, but I agree to that, okay? I will agree to that. I will do, so if you donate $100, I'm doing 100 jumping jacks, alright? Not even joking, if you decide that you want that. I feel bad for your bathtub, the peas are probably still in the drain. No, actually, if you could believe that, they weren't in the drain. I made sure that they didn't go down the drain, because I know that's bad for the drain, so, So basically, I spent like an hour like cleaning it up, and it was so worth it because of the footage I got. Dude, that was such a fun video to make. Anyways, I Snoop Dogg and Juice World and Ice Spiker and Fortnite now. Damn. Donate all the money in your bank account. So true. Yeah, you make me less upset. And honestly, I don't know how many times I had cried today, but since you're live now, I feel salt right now. So, well, I'm glad if my streams make you feel better. I'm glad if my streams make you feel better. Am I right? There hasn't been a live in a few days, or did YouTube just not notify me? I actually have been gone for a few days, and I am very sorry about that. I apologize. And you know, it's like my older bro is over, and like we want to do some things because like we barely ever get to see each other, but at the same time, it's like I do have this as like my job, so and like I love doing this as well. Like I can't just like go like 4 days without streaming. Like no, no thanks. I'm gonna keep streaming, all right? But like yesterday we explored some abandoned buildings, and there was one we were actually able to get into. It was like completely destroyed too. Like the windows were all broken. And we were like, okay, we'll probably have to go through the windows, but we'll see if like one of the doors is open. We go to the side door and it's literally already open. We don't even have to check if it's locked. It's just open. So we go in, dude. We went on like the roof and stuff. Like there was roof access. It was really fun. You should have eaten the syrup. Yeah. No. There were like these whatever, like these things of like syrup. I don't know what kind of syrup it was, but it was like there were just like these like things of like I think it was like bottles or something of syrup. And it was like, dude, no way I'm eating that. No thanks. No one ate it, thankfully, because Jesus Christ, you'd probably die. There was also like this like mostly empty Dunkin' Donuts bottle thing with like a little bit of fluid. I don't know what the hell it was. I was not going to touch it. It collected dust. Believe it or not, I was here in the Lyrios days. I don't know if I believe that. 107 concurrence, hell yeah. We're not completely dead channel maxing. We're getting some traction now. Lyrios days were amazing but insane, not gonna lie, hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's Femyoz stream time. Exactly. Who are you? I am Femyoz, the greatest YouTube live streamer of all time. Stop using the Lord's name in vain. I'm gonna use the Lord's name in vain, whether you like it or not. Anyways, scouting for estrogen factory, of course, hell yeah. Anyways, in the town, off Satan. What in the shit grammar did I just read? Dear Lord. When the fuck did you eat peas in the bathtub? When I was like 15 for a YouTube video. Are you white? No, I am actually black. I just look white. Anyways. I got here 5 months ago? Yeah, I don't know. Guess who's back? Hello, Matt K. Goth Girl. Good to see you again. Anyways. Do you believe in God? And no, because there's no evidence of there being a God. I hate to break it to you, but there's no evidence to suggest that there is any real deity. I'm so sorry, I know, it's a very unfortunate. Damn, you're annoying. Then why are you watching me? Anyways. She poisoned the water with estrogen. This is true, by the way. I did that. I actually did that. Real. There is evidence. Really? What is the evidence? Do you have sex? Yes. Ask your mom about it. She knows everything. Anyways, for no particular reason. Do you like makeup? I guess I like the look of makeup, but I don't know how to do makeup yet, so I don't know. I bet you voted for Kamala. I'm gonna vote for her, yeah. Where's the scientific evidence that you're a girl? What do you mean scientific evidence? Like if we're talking about evidence, right? It seems to be the case that there's like a disconnect, between the way we use different terms, right? So when I refer to myself as a woman, I'm simply referring to the, identifying with the feminine archetype in society, right? So that's going to be things like she, her pronouns, the way I want to be categorized, etc. Nothing biological, right? Like I'm not making a statement about my biological sex, right? Like I'm mostly biologically male, like not 100% because obviously when you go on HRT and whatnot, you are changing some sex characteristics, right? So in a weird way, it's like a self-induced intersex condition. But I'm more biologically male than female, right? So when I call myself a woman, I'm not saying that I'm a biological female, right? Like I've never said that. So it seems like there's like a disconnect between the way we're using different terms, right? That's like the most good faith argument I could give. Yes, great answers. Yeah, I feel like somebody's gonna hear that where they don't really know exactly like what somebody means when they refer to themselves a certain way, right? Because like some people are like unironically believe that like trans people believe that they're like whatever biologically the sex that they're like identifying with, but in reality nobody's identifying as the opposite sex, right? Like there's a distinction between how we categorize sex and gender, right? And maybe we could have like a semantic argument over like whether or not it serves more utility to use words a certain way. But I think it's like a bit reductive to be like, yeah, I think that trans people are delusional or like they have some sort of false belief, right? Like there's no false belief entailed by me saying I'm a woman. I'm just using the word woman differently, right? Anyways, this is disgusting. Get out of that dress and be what you were born. I was born without a dress. I mean, you're right. I was born naked. Would you like me to be naked? I mean, and you see me as a guy, and you want me to be naked on stream. I mean, that's kind of gay, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So because I was born without clothes. So I mean, if that's what you want, I mean, fair enough. But like, you don't have to like project that onto me, okay? Anyways, yes, yeah. I think transphobic people are delulu. True. Okay, but why should I feel bad and change my language so you feel good instead of just not caring? However you look. That's what I call you. Yeah. So generally, generally it's going to be the case that like you would agree that it's good to be nice to people or like respectful, right? So like let's say you have a friend, right? And like you've been calling him Jonathan for quite some time, right? But like he's changed his mind and now he wants to go by John. Or hell, maybe he even wants to go by Will. Would you be like, "No, your biological name inscribed on your chromosomes is Jonathan"? Of course not. Like that would be insane, right? Or, "Oh, that's the name your parents give you, therefore you have to stick with it forever." Like no, that's insane. Like you'd be like, "Okay, yeah, of course." Like maybe it takes like a little bit of time to get used to, but you would accommodate that, right? I would hope. Otherwise, you're kind of a shit friend, right? You fucking libtards always twist words, don't you? You're not really engaging in any substance, right? Like, I'm not twisting your words. Like, I'm just making, like, a pretty reasonable comparison, right? Like, it seems like you're just not able to engage in, like, a good faith discussion, right? Like, I'm making a fairly reasonable argument. Like, you can disagree with it and, like, explain why you disagree with it. But just, like, flatly saying, actually, you're twisting my words without explaining how I'm twisting your words isn't really a productive argument, right? Anyways. Because it's not the same, you can't change your genetics. When did I say that I'm changing my genetics, though? Like, when I refer to myself as a woman, like, if I think I'm a woman, do you think that I think I'm changing my genetics? Because, like, if it's the case that you agree that I don't, then, like, there's no false belief, right? You're just using words differently, right? Like, maybe when you refer to a woman, like, you're thinking about, like, somebody's genetics, but, generally that's not what I think about, right? Anyways. You're the problem with our country. Imagine someone like you actually having the right to vote. Insane. Wow, incredible counter-argument. You have systematically deconstructed each and every single one of my arguments. Anyways, you can wear a dress, you can identify however you want. The only idea I feel the trans community needs to understand is please not to pressure others to accommodate your ideas. What do you mean pressure? Like you can, like again, like it seems to be the case that like you're trying to pressure me to accommodate yours, right? And you're not even self-aware enough to realize that, right? Like nobody is saying that like you're forced to, but like if you're not willing to accommodate that, then we're just gonna think you're an asshole, right? Like you're just not pleasant to be around, right? Like that doesn't mean that like we think it should be illegal or anything. Like I don't think it should be illegal for you to like misgender. I just think it's a little bit of a shitty thing to do, right? Anyways, buddy, nobody is special enough to get their own pronouns. Well, I'm not even arguing for neo pronouns, right? Like, what do you mean my own pronouns? Like, I'm not saying that you need to call me Z/Zer, right? Like, I don't own the pronouns she, her the same way that you might not own the pronouns he, him, right? Like, it's like you don't own pronouns. Like, it's not like oh yeah, dude, I own the copyright to these pronouns. These are my special pronouns, right? Like, I'm using pronouns that like half the population uses, right? So like I don't really see why that would be an argument. Anyways, I have a question. I'm a trans girl and I live with my parents who aren't supportive. I want to try DIY estrogen gels / pills, but don't really know how to access them. Any tips? I guess just do some research. I mean, I'm not somebody that would have like a ton of knowledge on that, but if you think that that's like what's best, then I guess just do your own research. Like I'm not somebody that's going to be able to like point you to something and be like, yeah, I think this is the best thing to do. I'm not like super well versed on DIY HRT, so I wouldn't be the person to ask. Anyways. Transphobes saying, quote, pressuring, have seen one video of a trans person freaking out at being misgendered and are assuming all trans people are like that. No, literally. Like, and it's like, I'm not gonna like, whatever, like, I'm not somebody that gets mad if somebody misgenders me, right? Like, generally I'll just be like, hey, by the way, these are the pronouns I use, right? Like, very politely, like, and if they make mistakes, like, and they see me differently, like, I'm not gonna be, like, super mean about it or whatever, right? Right? Like my parents, like, get it wrong still sometimes, right? But all I do is just like correct them every once in a while, and it's like, oh, okay, sorry, right? And it's like not like a huge deal, right? Like I'm not like ever an asshole about it, right? Like it's the same way that like if somebody uses like a nickname, right? Like let's say somebody is named Jonathan, but now they want to be called Will, right? Like you wouldn't be like, actually, that is not your biological name. Like, that'd be insane, right? You would just respect that. Like, even if it takes a while to get used to. Maybe you say Jonathan a few times because you're used to it, right? And then, like, whatever, they respectfully are like, oh, you know, I go by Will now, remember? And it's like, oh, yeah, sorry. And then, whatever, like, you get used to it, right? Like, I view it the same way with trans people, right? Hi, Ambassador to Ukraine. Hello, it is I, the Ambassador to Ukraine. You literally just were a jerk about it, though. Can you explain how I was a jerk and, like, what I was being a jerk in response to? You literally just admitted your mom and dad are embarrassed of you. No, not really. They're really not. Like, they're just used to calling me one set of pronouns, right? Because that's like what they've been calling me for like most of my life, right? So it's gonna be the case that there's like a little bit of an adjustment, but they're getting better at it over time, right? How do I become the ambassador to Ukraine? So it's a bit complicated. Ignore my difficult questions. Do you think I'm like ignoring you specifically, or do you think that you names aren't biological? Okay, and pronouns are? It's not even a question. Like you're not really making a compelling point. You're gorgeous. Thank you, Lexi. Not to be mean, but do you always wear that? Wear what specifically? Like this specific outfit? No, I wear a different outfit every day, right? This is just the one that I'm wearing today. Anyways. Love that these morons don't understand the difference between sex and gender. My pronouns are God and my Lord, so please respect them. So, generally when we use pronouns, we're using them to, speak more efficiently, right? So, like, I don't really know, like, I don't know why you would need those as specifically your pronouns, right? Like, we use pronouns, like, as, like, a substitute for somebody's name, right? So, like, you wouldn't, like, you wouldn't necessarily... Now, if you want to, like, now, if you want to get into, like, a neopronouns debate, like, I don't really have a strong stance on it either way. But, like, I guess you could make an argument that neopronouns are, like, nicknames, right? So, like, it could be the case that, like, I'd be, like, cool calling somebody, like, Caesar, but, like, maybe, like, Lord/God, I'd be like, I don't know about that, right? The same way that, like, if somebody was, like, okay, like, I want my nickname to be Will instead of calling me John or whatever, right? Like, I'd respect that, but if somebody is like, my nickname is a penis or whatever, like, I'm probably not going to call them that in public, right? So, like, the same line of logic would apply. But that's, like, I don't know. Like, I don't really care that much about neopronouns. It's kind of a non-issue. Like, I personally am just, like, respectful to people or whatever. Hi, your outfit is very cute. Thank you, Noel. I appreciate that. Anyways. Ignore all the haters. Ignore all the haters. You're beautiful and just you. Thank you. Thank you, Nerfman Josh. I appreciate that. My take on neopronouns is, I guess we're doing neopronouns now. Yeah, it's not something I, like, have, like, a huge opposition to or anything, right? Like, there are some people that would, like, whatever, like, moral fag over it and be like, you're not allowed to use that or whatever, and it's like, I just don't care enough to, like, police that or whatever, right? This is one of the things I don't miss during dead channel maxing. Yeah, fair. I don't know. I guess I haven't, like, debated trans issues in a while, so it's like, whatever. So I'm willing to do it every once in a while. What do you mean, trans? Yeah, so when I refer to myself as transgender, I'm simply referring to identifying with a gender that I was not assigned at birth, right? So I don't identify with the gender I was assigned at birth, right? So, like, I was raised as a guy or whatever, right? But I don't really identify with that, right? So I identify as a woman, right? So that's incongruent with what I was assigned at birth, and therefore I'm transgender, right? Transsexual refers to like somebody that's going through or has gone through some level of medical transition, right? So that'd be things like HRT, surgery, etc., right? So I'm on HRT, so I would argue that I'm transsexual to an extent, right? Because I've changed sex characteristics, right? So I'd be both, right? Anyways, with that being said, I do you have any tips for getting bullied when for being trans? My best tip, man, would just don't let it get to you. I know that sounds really fucking generic, but like just don't let that shit get to you. Just know that like if people are like bullying you for that shit, like they're obviously like in the wrong or whatever, right? Um like whatever. I wasn't even brave enough to come out as trans when I was younger. And that was one of the reasons I was scared of getting bullied. So if you've already come out, then you're a lot stronger than I am. Because like I wasn't willing to come out. I wasn't willing to tell anybody. Because I was really insecure about that. And you know, I came out when I was whatever 19, so like a year ago. And started HRT like a little less than a year and 5 months ago. So like in a month it'll be a year and a half. And yeah. Anyways. But yeah, I would argue that like if you've already come out, then you're already like ahead of the curve, right? You're already ahead of the game. I mean, like even without me coming out, like I got bullied a little bit or whatever, right? I just had to like not let it get to me. I don't know. Are you religious? No, not really. At what point will you ever be able to get pregnant? Well, never. I've never said that I can, right? Like unless like within my lifetime, like they're able to, like I know that they've been like working on like womb transplants and shit, but like I don't think that I'm gonna be able to get that within my lifetime, right? And it's not really something I need or even want. I got top surgery a month ago. It's possible. Well, congratulations. Good luck in your journey, Femyoz. Thank you, Nola. I appreciate that. You wanted to say because you're a dude? No, not really. Like I'm a trans woman, right? It has nothing to do with being a dude, right? Like if I'm talking about like my my biology, right? Like that's going to intrinsically be incongruent with my gender, right? Like that's sort of the point, right? Like I'm not transitioning from female to female, right? Like that's why I'm transitioning from male to female, right? Anyways. Let's see. How the fuck are you asking a trans, are you religious? They worship the devil? Hell yeah, dude. W Satan. I love Satan. No, I don't worship anything. Other than, actually, no. I worship Satan and the flying spaghetti monster. Because it makes these people angry. They literally tried to end me, and afterwards, I was so done with life, I almost did it myself. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. And if it ever gets to that point, feel free to call 988. That's the suicide hotline. So if it ever gets to that point, I urge that you call that. Hail Santa, I agree. How'd you know that you were trans? A few things. One, I wanted to look more feminine instead of more masculine and decided to go on estrogen because I wanted to grow boobs and have more feminine fat redistribution rather than looking more masculine over time. Another one was I noticed that I preferred when people categorized me as a woman in society rather than a man, right? So it was mainly just me noticing things. I guess. I don't know. Anyways. Why do trans women dominate the streaming sector? No hate, just wondering what your thoughts are. I don't think we actually dominate the streaming sector, right? I think that your like your perspective might be a little skewed based on what the algorithm feeds you, right? So if it's the case that you watch like a lot of trans streamers, like Finster or fuck even just me, right? Like it's gonna feel like we're more prominent on the platform than we actually are, right? But like if we actually look at like okay, like who are the top streamers? Like most of them aren't trans, right? Do you think that trans women should be able to play in women's sports? I guess that's like a little bit more nuanced. I think it depends on the sport, right? Like my position is like if it fundamentally alters the integrity of the sport itself and it's like so unfair that the sport becomes unplayable for cis women or whatever, then I would argue that that's wrong. But by default, my default position is that yes, they should be able to participate until it's been proven beyond a reasonable doubt that there's like that the unfair advantage um is at such a high magnitude that it's just not fair at all, right? Because people often point to unfair biological advantages, right? And like there might be that to an extent, but it's like it's not whether or not like there's like any unfair advantage. It's like to what extent is there, right? Like you could argue that being tall is an unfair advantage biologically, right? And on average, even like after HRT, right? Like you're not gonna like shrink a bunch to like whatever what you would be if you were a cis woman, right? So you could argue that that's an advantage, right? But like, is being tall such an advantage that it ought to disqualify somebody from the sport? Well, I would wager no, right? Um, like that would be my perspective, right? Like if it doesn't like fundamentally infringe upon like the integrity of the sport itself, like again, take women's chess for example. Like what is a reason that trans women can't um be able to you know, compete in that, right? With women. Also, thank you, Hardly Streams, or Hardy Streams, for the dollar, you beautiful fucking bastard, saying German femboy here. Need some advice on, hold on, sorry. Need some advice on vocal training if you got any. Yeah, I highly recommend looking at the YouTube channel Trans Voice Lessons. That's where I started. I would also recommend voice training with on like trans servers with like trans women and stuff. Also, thank you, Nocturnal, for the $5, you beautiful fucking bastard. Saying, love how you stay calm, even when people are constantly insulting you in the chat. I mean, yeah, I generally am a pretty calm person, right? I don't know. It's like, I guess I'm desensitized to the internet. You know what, since you get in $5, it's one of the donor rewards. You technically didn't request it, but, you know, I feel like showing off my fit today anyway. So, you know, so if anyone's wondering what fit I'm wearing, it's this, and then, like, the fishnets or whatever, this, like, red plaid skirt, and then, like, these thigh highs that are mostly black with, like, red stripes. So, yeah. I hope y'all like it. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. I agree. Very cute. Why, thank you. Fucking adorable, WTF. Oh, thank you. Femi has such an amazing fit today. Thank you. Opinion on trans women in female sports. Didn't I just answer that? Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about, I guess. Yeah. So I believe it's the case that like if it's been measured that like having gone through male puberty is like such a distinct and major advantage where it like fundamentally destroys the integrity of the sport or whatever, then I would argue in that case maybe you could make an argument in favor of them not competing if they've gone through male puberty. However, you'd have to apply this to both trans women that have gone through male puberty, as well as detransitioners, right? So it's going to be the case that if there's a trans woman who never went through male puberty, right? So they went on puberty blockers and then went on hormones. There's no logical reason why they wouldn't be able to compete in anything, right? They should be able to compete in literally everything, right? The other thing is if let's say there's like a detransitioner, right? So like there was like somebody that was that went on testosterone for like 5 years, right? And then 2 years ago they stopped taking testosterone and like they were born as a female, right? If it's the case that a trans woman shouldn't be able to participate in that sport, then it would logically follow that that detransitioner also shouldn't be able to participate, because they would have a very similar unfair advantage, right? So like, but like as long as it's like consistent, and it's like able to be demonstrated that like there's such like an unfair advantage from having gone through male puberty that somebody that's gone through male puberty shouldn't be able to participate in the sport, that would have to be applied consistently. But she also is a girl. Yeah, but like if we're talking about the unfair advantage, right? Then like either all of it's okay or none of it's okay, right? Like there's no reason why like a trans woman that's gone through male puberty would have any more of an advantage than a cis woman that's gone through male puberty, right? So either cis women that go through male puberty should be able to compete, and therefore so should the trans woman that's gone through male puberty, or neither of them, right? Otherwise they're internally inconsistent on the basis of fairness, right? So either both or neither, right? Anyways. If every trans woman is stronger than cis woman because of male puberty, then why does every right-wing figurehead take TRT? They're biologically male after all. They shouldn't need it to feel like a man. True. Anyways. You were avoiding my question? No, I didn't see your question, and I don't care. enough. That's a very sensible take. Yeah, I try to have like the most logical takes that you can have, right? Like I don't really have like any like I have strong ideological positions, but they're not like informed by like external forces that are like, yeah, here's what's like the most beneficial to believe, right? Like I think that it would be like whatever, more beneficial for me to like have like basic ass talking points where I'm like, yes, trans women are women and should be able to compete in sports. And it's like, yeah, I don't disagree with that, but it's not like a good argument, right? Like there's no real nuance there, and like there's gonna be exceptions, right? But then like whatever, people that are like, no, I don't think they should be able to compete are gonna get mad at that take, right? So it's like whatever. It's like having this type of take is like not beneficial to me. It's just like the most intellectually honest thing to do, right? Charger or outlet, dear lord. How do you know if you're trans? I guess it depends on like on who you are. Some people just like know intuitively, like, yeah, like I want to be the opposite gender, and go through the other puberty. And other people, it takes them a little bit of time to figure out, right? So it really depends on who you are, right? Like I can't make like an all-encompassing statement, right? But like if you wish that you were like, if you say for instance wish that there was like a like you could be you could be born as a woman, right? Like if there was like a magical button that you could press to turn yourself into like the opposite gender, and you would press it, right? Then you're probably trans, right? Like that would be like an example, right? Did you know Trump is actually trans? So true. I agree. Showerhead or drain is crazy. Anyways, I think that all of the ideas that I've presented are pretty on point. I guess this is like a good way to sort of segue into the main meat of the topic, okay? Chat. For those of you who aren't aware, I have a tendency to make jokes about Jesus. That's right, I do it on stream all the time. And somebody decided to make a video, a YouTube short specifically, called Femyoz Mocks Jesus. It's 57 seconds long. Let's see what this is all about.
Okay, I just got on YouTube looking at this guy's live stream, and he said this.
What did I say?
I love gay communism. I am Jesus, by the way. Hi, Jesus. I love gay communism, too. Thank you for sharing. Dude, guys, it's the reincarnation of Jesus, finally. We have Jesus, the black transgender, woke.
Yeah, I am not happy about that at all.
Dude, he is not a happy camper. Instead, he is a sad camper.
Honestly, Remy, if you want to mock...
Remy? I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just call me? I'm sorry, what?
Seriously, I am not happy about that at all. Honestly, Remy.
Remy, not Femi. Remy. He thinks that my name, Femyoz, spelled Femyoz, is pronounced Remy.
If you want to mock God, then go on, do it.
Alright, bet. Did you know that God is a poopy head? Holy shit, I said it. Did you know that Jesus had a foot fetish? Hold on, if your God is all-knowing and omnipresent, wouldn't that mean he knows what it's like to take a dick up the ass and enjoy it?
Apology.
I don't know what the fuck just happened there. That wasn't on my end. He just decided to destroy our eardrums just now, just because.
If you want to mock God, then go on, do it. Apology to Christians and Catholics.
Guys, I need to apologize to all Christians and Catholics. All right, here we go, chat. Hold on, wait, hold on. We gotta get some sad music, okay? Hold on, wait. Give me a second. All right, hold on. Let me put on some music. All right, guys. I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment and do not expect to be forgiven. The jokes I made about Jesus being a black, independent, transgender, disabled, autistic, wheelchair-bound woman of color was not okay. It's not okay to make hilarious jokes about people's religion. And to the Catholics and Christians in my audience, I am sorry that I made a fucking hilarious joke about Jesus Christ. And I will not do it again, because no matter how funny it is, this man right here seems to take it very personally. This man, right here, I take what he says very seriously, and it's not okay to make hilarious jokes. With that being said, let's continue the video, alright? Now that we have apologized.
I don't care about your transgender stuff.
Dude, he doesn't care about my transgender stuff.
Care about your LGBTQ. I don't care about none of that. What got me very, very pissed is you mocking my prophet.
Don't you dare mock my prophet and say that Jesus has a foot fetish. How dare you?
Saying that Jesus is gay and transgendered.
Wait, but those things are true. Jesus is gay and transgender. Jesus is my favorite DEI hire in the Bible.
Get a life.
Get a life! Oh, dude, he really showed me. Dude, the angrier you are, the more likely I am to listen to your opinion.
Prophet. Saying that Jesus is gay and transgendered. Get a life.
Get a life!
And the one
Damn, he's really showing me.
who just said that Jesus is dead.
Which is true, by the way. Even the Bible agrees with that.
I just reported you right now. I really hope you get banned.
Oh, so you're in favor of censorship. So let me get this straight. If somebody disagrees with you on religion, then you will report them like a fucking pussy. Because you're actually anti-free speech. You just admitted to reporting somebody because they fucking disagree with you. They said something that you disagree with. Also, Jesus did die. R.I.P. Bozo. Rip Bozo. Get good. Skill issue. Like, according to the Bible, he literally died. So, like, I don't see why you would have an issue with that. Like, dude, I just reported your account for, like, stating an objectively true fact. Checkmate, liberal. It's like, damn, like, could you be any softer?
Saying that Jesus is gay and transgendered. Get a life. And the one who just said that Jesus is dead. I just reported you right now. I really hope you get banned.
Guys, I reported you for saying that Jesus is dead. You're not allowed to disagree with me on YouTube. If you either have to agree with me or not say anything at all. Yeah, Jesus died, lol. Jesus died, lol. R.I.P. Bozo. Dude, I left a comment on it, literally just saying that from like 3 days ago when I found this. Because, dude, this was so fucking funny. I had to share this with you guys. Like, look at this. Jesus died, lol. R.I.P. Bozo. Dude, he never replied. But, yeah, dude, this has 14 views. So I just showed this in front of, like, way more people than he has ever gotten as his viewership. I'm just saying. Yeah, Jesus died, nerd. He died. R.I.P. Bozo. Like, damn.
So stay out of this.
Stay out of this? Dude, you literally just admitted to false reporting somebody because they disagreed with you on the internet. Like, that's like the most pathetic, cucked out shit imaginable, alright? Dude, you're less of a man than me, alright, dude? And I'm a transgender woman, alright? But I'm enough of a fucking man to see something I disagree with and not immediately go, oh boy, that report button is looking awfully appetizing. Like, I don't see somebody disagreeing with me or saying that, like, trans women are men. I don't immediately fucking report them because they disagree with me, right? Like, I might think that what they're saying is shitty, but I don't immediately report them and try to get them taken off of YouTube. Like, that's fucking brain dead. So it's like, if somebody disagrees with you, like, do you just want them to be censored? Do you want YouTube to be your Christian, family-friendly echo chamber? Because that sounds like the most boring, miserable platform imaginable. It's like, people like this are the reason why this platform is being ruined. It's like, because you're too fucking soft. You're too sensitive. Anyways. With that being said, the next video we're going to be watching is from none other than Sabrina TW, my favorite self-hating, balding transgender woman. So, let's see what this is all about. I'm so excited. It's called Transsexual versus Transgender Differences.
Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Sabrina. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up if you
But I haven't even watched the video yet. What? No, I'm going to give it a big thumbs down.
guys like the video. So, and also please subscribe to the channel if you guys like
No, I'm just not going
the
to.
material too, and turn on bell notifications, you guys. Thank you. So,
But why? Why would I do that? If I'm a new viewer, I will have already clicked off by now. I'm just saying.
it's your girl Sabrina, and we're going to be talking about a little video here. So,
Oh boy, I'm so excited.
this question I've been asked quite a bit. The difference between transgender and transsexual.
Alright, before she gives her difference, let me give the objectively correct answer, okay? So to be transgender simply refers to identifying with a gender that you were not assigned at birth, right? So if I'm assigned male at birth and I identify as a woman, right? Then I would be transgender, right? A transsexual refers to somebody that actually has undergone some level of medical transition. So that'd be things like hormone replacement therapy, surgery, etc. Right? And if both of these things apply to you, then you would both be transgender and transsexual, right? With that being said, thank you, Patel Crafter, for the $10, you beautiful fucking bastard, saying, glad to see you back from me. I'm glad to see you as well. Feel free to request any donor rewards in chat. With that being said, let's continue.
So I'm getting tired of keep repeating this over and over and over and over again inside my streams, inside my contents, you know.
I mean, yeah, you do have a tendency to be repetitive, just like every other lolcow
This
on
is
the
a
platform.
really known ass question, and people are genuinely curious about it.
So I'm very
and
curious.
take in mind, I'm saying this from the opinions of a transsexual woman myself.
Okay.
I'm a transsexual. I identify as a transsexual woman, and
Okay,
I am a
that's cool.
transsexual woman because I'm
That's true.
medically transitioned.
Okay, so she's not even wrong thus far.
Medically. Now,
Yes, being transsexual simply refers to medical transition. Correct.
do I always call myself a transsexual woman every single time that I meet somebody or tell them what I am? Absolutely not. It's just extra crap that you don't really need. So this is not just my opinion as a transsexual woman, and I have every right and I have every obligation to speak about this as a transsexual woman.
Nobody is saying you don't have the right. Like, whether or not you're transsexual or transgender or both or neither is completely fucking irrelevant. Can she get to the point? No, literally.
You know, I don't think it's right that people try to cancel our voices.
Nobody is trying to cancel your voice. Like, literally, what are you talking about? Nobody is trying to cancel
Just
you.
because we have a different ideology between...
No, nobody is canceling you or whatever the fuck. Nobody is trying to censor you. People are openly disagreeing with the dumb shit you say on YouTube. That's not me censoring you. That's me disagreeing with you with my own voice. You don't have to like it, but that's just me disagreeing. Me saying, yeah, your arguments are fucking retarded is not me censoring you. That's absurd.
What we believe and what some people else in the other side of the LGBT believes, because we're all part of the
What some people else believes. Yeah, thank you. And very eloquent.
LGBT. Just so happens that some of us have different views. And trust me, I'm not the
Guys, did you know that different people have different views? Yeah, no fucking shit. It's almost like queer people aren't a monolith. Who would have
only
guessed?
one that thinks like this either. There's a lot of people that think the same way that I do and have
Nobody cares. Get to the fucking
the
point.
same opinions that I do. So let's get right into it.
Get right into it. After over 2 minutes of rambling on about nothing.
Transgender, transsexual. Transgender is a social construct, right? So you can be like,
A kind of. A more accurate definition would be to be transgender simply means to identify with a gender that you were not assigned at birth, right? Just not identifying with your birth gender, right? The one you were assigned at birth, right? That's what it means. Now, it is in relation to the social element, right? So if it's the case that you were assigned male at birth, but you use she, her pronouns, you want to be categorized as a woman in society, all of that is in reference to gender, right?
like non-binary, which
Yeah, non-binary would be an example of somebody that's trans.
that's
yes.
a whole different thing. You can be non-binary,
Not necessarily, right? It's a different type of trans, but it's still trans, right?
you can be cross-dressing, you can do
No, cross-dressing does not make you transgender. Like if you identify with the gender that you were assigned at birth, but you're cross-dressing, you're cisgender, right? You identify with the gender that you were assigned at birth.
all those different things in that group, that subgroup right there. Okay, let me tell you like another little example, right?
Okay.
Most, not all, most transgenders. And when I'm talking about this whole video concept here, I'm not talking about every single transgender, because I
Oh, okay. Go
mentioned this
on.
before. I can be friends and I can respect and I can love everybody, even if you're
Dude, just get to the fucking point.
transgender, right? Even if you're non-binary, even if you're one of those they and thems.
We get it. Oh, guys, before I say like some like incredibly racist shit, like let me just preface this by saying like, despite our disagreements, I have black friends, regardless of whether or not I agree with their lifestyle, I could still be friends with them. I can still be respectful. It's like, it's going to go downhill from there. She's going to say some anti-non-binary shit.
Whatever the case is, all those people that fall under that transgender umbrella term, right? It doesn't matter. I love everybody. Okay.
Well, even Hitler? Damn, that's crazy.
So,
Dude, she loves Hitler.
the thing is, I have respect for everybody. I love everybody until
Yep, she has respect for and loves Hitler. She loves everybody.
they start pushing their ideology out on to other people, right?
Oh, really? Pushing ideology. And how are we doing that?
Until they
Explain.
start trying to cancel other people.
Who is trying to cancel you? You mean like disagreeing with you or like making fun of you? Is that me canceling you?
I myself, as a transsexual woman, find this offensive. I find
Okay, well, I don't care if you find it offensive. I think that you getting offended is fucking hilarious,
this
though.
very disrespectful.
I feel offended and disrespected. It's like, my guy, you are literally the worst caricature ever of a trans woman, and you're trying to be a pick-me. Like, this is an exaggerated caricature of what a conservative thinks a trans woman is like, and you are just that.
Very offensive for some of these quote
Like this, I'm offended by this. You're not allowed to say that. I am offended by you using this terminology. It's like, you realize this is a caricature of what conservatives think a trans person is like.
quote transgenders
It's like all you're doing is reaffirming that.
to sit there and try to silence us. You know, there is a difference, and there's a big difference. A lot of transgenders don't believe in medical transitioning.
What are you talking about? What, I'm sorry, what? How many people are transgender and don't believe in medical transition? Now, it could be the case that the actual belief is that you don't need to medically transition to be transgender, which is true. Medical transition is actually not a prerequisite for identifying with the gender that you weren't assigned at birth. If you can actually fucking believe that. I know, crazy. But, yeah, no, like, what is she trying to argue? Oh, shit.
They don't want to acknowledge the fact that it's a medical condition. If you're a
What specifically is a medical condition? Like, what are we talking about?
transsexual, it's a mental disorder.
What's the mental disorder? You identifying as a gender that you weren't assigned at birth, or is it potentially gender dysphoria, right? Because generally speaking, sure, if you're medically transitioning, you probably have some sort of dysphoria, even if you don't realize it, right? In which case, sure, that would be the medical condition, right? But being trans in of itself is not a mental condition. Not all trans people have dysphoria. Even if you think that, like even if you're of the belief that a trans person has to start with dysphoria to be trans, if it's the case that somebody medically transitions and gets all the surgery and shit and does whatever the fuck, right? And they pass as the gender that they identify with in society, right? And they no longer have dysphoria, would you argue that they still have a mental illness? Because I would wager no, they don't, right? So even if that's the case, no, not all trans people have dysphoria, right? Like, that's just not a prerequisite. Like, if somebody has completed transition and then they no longer have dysphoria, they don't magically become cisgender. They don't stop being trans because they don't have dysphoria, right?
Most cases, 99% of the cases, if you're a real transsexual, it's a mental disorder, okay? Gender dysmorphia, gender dysphoria, whatever the case is, these terminology aspects, they change so much.
These terminology assets, wow.
They change so much. It doesn't matter which one you want to go by, whatever. It is a diagnosis. It is a mental condition.
Yeah, but being trans in of itself is not the mental illness or the diagnosis, right? It would be gender dysphoria, like a specific discomfort that can arise from an incongruence between your gender identity and your biological sex, right? Like that's literally all that it means to be trans. There's an incongruence between your biological sex and your gender identity, right? That is what the incongruence is, right? And that incongruence in of itself doesn't necessarily have to be distressing, right? But it can cause distress, which is gender dysphoria, right? So anyone with gender dysphoria, actually, I'm not going to say that. Generally, if somebody has gender dysphoria, they're going to have some sort of gender incongruence, right? But not necessarily the other way around.
And a lot of people in my community, the LGBT, my community.
I don't really think that what you're saying is offensive. I just think it's wrong, right?
Some people in my community find it offensive when a transsexual woman such as myself has a voice. So we already have some people out here like Blair White, Buck Angel, right?
Oh, you mean like the pick-me trans people that hate themselves? Okay.
We have
yeah, such an incredible example. Blair White, who literally lied about her political compass test results and fucking got caught. Yeah, dude, such an incredible example. Thank
other
you.
real transsexuals out there putting their voice
Yeah, the real transsexuals that lie about their political compass test results.
out, and they get a lot of hatred for it. They get a lot of hatred. They get a lot of disrespect.
The reason I hate Blair White is because she's a fucking lying, grifting piece of shit that lied about her political compass test results and got exposed for it. Never even addressed it.
They get a lot of unnecessary things that are said to them and that are done to them, and I think that's disgusting. Sabrina, part as the LGBT community here, I'm a transsexual woman that deserves and also is reckoned with a voice in the community.
Yeah, you could have a voice, and so do people that disagree with you. And most people in the community disagree with you. So maybe we're louder because we have higher numbers, but like, fucking skill issue. Like, get over it. That doesn't mean you don't have a voice. It just means that nobody agrees with you.
I have every right for an opinion. I have every right for my voice.
Again, nobody is saying you don't have a right to have an opinion, but we also have a right to disagree with you and say why you're fucking stupid.
And I have every right for the description, what I feel the difference is, and what is also said from other people. Now,
okay, but like, I can still disagree with you.
now again, let's just go back to the differences. So transsexuals, most of us transsexuals, like a good 98%
Irrelevant, but I hate how she didn't blend her makeup down her neck. Yeah.
of us transsexuals, we believe it is a mental condition. We medically transition. We medically do this. All this that you see here, it didn't happen overnight, honeys. No, babies. Didn't happen overnight. No, ma'am. No, sir. Didn't happen
What about your hairline? Did that recede overnight?
overnight. Most of us transsexuals believe in two genders. There's male or female.
On what basis? Like, if it's the case that you think that sex and gender are the same, then you logically cannot exist, right? Like, you can't be a woman. Like, you're just calling yourself a man at that point, right? If you're gonna take this, like, weird, like, essentialist worldview, right? Like, if you're gonna take a sex essentialist worldview, then that would have to be your position, right? If it's the case that you acknowledge that they're different, then there's no logical reason why there can only be two. Like, what if it's the case that, like, I don't know. Let's say there's somebody that's like born intersex, right? How would you categorize them, right? Like, if you think that sex and gender are the same, you would have to acknowledge that because sex is a bimodal distribution, that therefore gender must also be a bimodal distribution, right? Meaning that generally it's going to be the case that someone is a man or a woman, but not always, right? Like, that's not like always going to be the case. It's just like a general rule of thumb, right? And if it's the case that you acknowledge that sex and gender aren't the same, then there's no logical reason why there has to only be two genders, right? Like, why do you have to adhere to one of two boxes? Like, that doesn't make any logical sense either, right?
That's it. Most of us don't believe in non-binary, but does that mean that we can't respect non-binary? No.
No, I don't respect you. I just don't respect your right to exist. Okay.
No, we can respect non-binary. We can love non-binary. I have non-binary friends. I have
Guys, I have a black friend, so I'm not racist. It's literally the same argument.
non-binary friends. I have agender, whatever you want to call those people. To me, they're kind of like, I don't know. They're just all over the place. I have a lot of people that I know in real life that are either lesbian, non-binary.
Yeah, don't worry. I have a black friend. I'm not racist.
I have a lot of people that is gay. I have a lot of people that
We get it. You have gay friends, and when you're talking about like why you don't think non-binary people are real, we get it. You have black friends when you're talking about how, oh, dude, this black culture, man, that I can't believe they're sagging their pants. Yeah, dude. Oh, but guys, I have black friends, so it's not
people that
racist.
are actually transgender that I know. Now, I'm not going to sit here on this video and try to lie to you people saying that, oh, no, I hate transgenders. No. We're all
Well, gee golly, I'm glad you don't hate transgenders. Thank you.
part of the community, right? But what makes me frustrated is that these quote-unquote transgenders call themselves women.
Yeah, when I refer to myself as a woman, what do you think I mean by that?
Honey, again, the difference between transgender and transsexual. Transsexuals believe in medical transitioning.
What do you mean? Like, do you think that transgenders don't think that medical transition exists? Like, what do you mean believe in? Oh, yeah, dude. I don't think that there's a such thing as medical transition. I actually don't believe in that. I don't think it's real. I think that, like, the estrogen I take is, like, actually a figment of my imagination. I'm actually manifesting my boobs into existence right now.
We modify our bodies. You know,
Yeah, transgender people can do that too. And then they would be both transgender and transsexual, if you can believe that.
we take hormones. We modify our bodies. Most transgenders don't do that.
No, I disagree. I guess it depends on, like, what you identify as and whether or not you have dysphoria, right? Like, maybe you could say, like, most non-binary people don't. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure that would be correct. Don't quote me on that, all right? I don't have, like, statistics on hand for that specifically. And that most binary trans people do. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on it. But I'm pretty sure most binary trans people transition medically if they can. Most non-binaries don't, I think. Again, don't quote me on that. I could be wrong.
Most of them believe that you can just put on a dress and just call yourself a girl.
Or you could just wear whatever the fuck you want and call yourself a girl. It doesn't matter if you're wearing a dress or not, right? Like, your clothing doesn't determine your gender, right? Like, you're conflating gender expression with gender identity, right?
No. No, sorry. For us transsexuals, a lot of us find that offensive.
Okay, skill issue.
A lot of us find that offensive. Another thing too.
Okay, well, just because you're offended by something doesn't mean that we shouldn't be allowed to do it. Like, I don't care if you're offended. I could do whatever the fuck I want, right?
Is that us transsexuals, we actually respect everything, right? So when I go on TikTok, for example, or
You don't seem to respect people that disagree with you.
I go onto another platform and I'm over here seeing some transgender, you know, so-called quote transgender making fun of women, you know.
Making fun of women? Like, how so? Like, did they make fun of like one specific woman? Were they like making like a fucking hilarious sexist joke? Like what are you talking about here? Like, oh guys, there's actually only one gender, all right? It's men. Women are property, all right? I've actually transitioned from male to male property. My pronouns are dishwasher / sandwich maker. Like, is that what she's like moral fagging over? Like, or is it like, oh, like this trans woman was like making fun of someone that just so happened to be a cis woman? In which case, okay, cool, who cares? Like, either way, it's like, who cares? Why are you gonna moral fag over this? Like, this is nothing.
Sitting there, you know, purposely disrespecting women. That's sad.
Oh no, disrespect. Like, what do you mean disrespecting women? Like, what did she say? Like, oh yeah, dude, women are property. Like, if that's what she said, then like, obviously that's a fucking meme.
You
should bring her up on a panel. She is more than welcome to debate me live. I'm just gonna say, I don't think she's willing to do it, but...
Guys, transgender and trans...
True, Femyoz is property now? Exactly. Femyoz is Lime's property? Facts.
Sexuals, there's differences. You know, go on TikTok. Look at all these transgenders that are doing what they're doing on TikTok.
Guys, my number one source of information is TikTok. Look at the transgenders on TikTok. That's how I formulate all of my opinions, is looking at TikTok. That's awesome. That's what you should do. Like, never look at any, like, peer-reviewed literature, alright? That, like, well, what are you, fucking gay? Nah, fuck that shit. What do you think I am? Oh, you think I'm gonna fucking read some, like, actual peer-reviewed literature? You want me to read you want me to read fucking studies? And you want me to read like meta-analyses? What do you think I am, a fucking faggot? Well, what's going on here? What do you think I am? The answer is yes, I am.
Transsexuals, we just want to be girls. We just want to be boys. We just want to be men. We just want to be women. You know, we respect the gender that we're trying to transition to. Oh, and another big difference between
by doing what? Like never making any jokes?
Transgender and transsexual. Transsexuals, pretty much we acknowledge what our biological sex is, right?
Nobody is not acknowledging their biological sex. I have yet to meet a trans person that goes up to me and is like, yeah, I'm a trans woman and I'm like also a biological female. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense, right? Like, what would you be transitioning to and from? Like, oh yeah, dude, I'm actually an FTF trans woman. I'm transitioning from female to female. Like what? Like, no, nobody thinks that. Literally nobody thinks that. No trans person thinks that.
Right? We acknowledge it, you know?
Nobody doesn't acknowledge it. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, do you see, there was like this one like 15-year-old Twitter lefty that said it to be contrarian. Yeah, okay, cool. They also think that Stalin was like a great leader. Like, they have the fucking hammer and sickle in their bio. Like, yeah, let's take what they say very seriously. I'm sure it accurately represents the trans community at large.
Most of us believe that there's only two genders, male and female. That's it. There is no 72 genders. We don't agree with none of this stuff. Most of us transsexuals, we don't agree with any of this stuff.
What do you mean by most? Like, do you think that like most people that medically transition like disagree that like non-binary people are real? Because if that's the case, that's a fucking delusion. There are non-binary people that transition as well.
You know, transsexuals has been around for a very, very long time, and now
no, actually, medical transition hasn't been around for that long. Transgender people have. All right. For example, Two-Spirit, something that doesn't fit into the gender binary. That has existed long before any medical intervention. So, like, what the fuck are you on about?
Newer times, you know, we have the transgender movement that comes.
No, transgender has existed longer than medical intervention for transsexual people. Like, no, you're just wrong. You're objectively wrong.
And personally, a lot of us find it offensive because a lot of them...
Skill issue. I don't care if you personally find something offensive.
Put our name in a bad reputation, you know?
If anybody is putting our name in a bad reputation, it's you. It's you. You're literally a conservative caricature of a trans woman. Like, what do you mean? At least somebody like me, a conservative, might be able to see and be like, you know, I'm not gay, but I'd hit. You know what I mean? Like, at least I can offer that, all right? You, my friend, cannot offer that. Like, no conservative guy or person in general, like, no conservative is gonna see you and be like, yeah, these are some really convincing arguments. I'm now in favor of trans issues, right? Okay? Like, what they're gonna be looking for more often than not is not somebody that looks like fucking you, okay? All right? They're gonna be looking for somebody that looks like me. Maybe, potentially. Not looking for, but it's like, I don't know. Somebody like me who's like, I don't know, kind of decent looking, a bit on the edgier side. I don't like to police humor. I'm like super like pro free speech and shit. Like, that's gonna get a lot of people that would otherwise be like a little bit more conservative on this issue to reevaluate that, right? Like, they're gonna reevaluate and be like, oh, okay, like this person like understands, like they don't think that they're like a biological female, whatever. They're kind of funny. They have like the same sense of humor as me. Like, damn, I didn't even know that there were like trans people that like made edgy jokes about fucking George Floyd and shit, right? You know, and it's like, oh, that's a thing, right? And it's like, oh, fuck, we're actually making progress there.
When I go on streams all the time, and I have people that automatically think I'm one of those transgenders, you know? Oh, God.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure that's my fault.
Here comes this girl. She's woke. You know, this girl.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, dude, she's woke. Like, she's talking about what? People trolling her by being like, you're woke. You're too woke because she's, like, super anti-woke.
Supports children transitioning. No, we don't. Most of us don't support it.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. This fucking creature does not support children transitioning. She thinks that trans women, trans girls growing up, should be forced to go through the wrong puberty so that they have to look like her when they're older, which is fucking cruel and unusual. Like, that is cruel and unusual as a punishment for somebody that did nothing wrong.
Most of us don't support any of this woke stuff that you see on TikTok.
Yeah, instead she supports people being forced to go through a male puberty so that they're forced to look like her when they're older.
That you see in this community.
It's like, I'm sorry, but if I looked like you, my dysphoria would be so bad that I'd kill myself. Like, I'm sorry, but that's a fact. Like, the amount of dysphoria I would get if I fucking looked like this bitch would be incredible. Like, I would actually 41%. I would, like, I'm not saying that to be mean. Like, that is a reason why gender affirming care should be accessible to people of all ages. As long as they get diagnosed, right? Like, if we're talking about people under the age of 18, right? Like, I don't think you should be able to go to the fucking estrogen store and get estrogen or whatever the hell, right? But I do believe it's the case that, like, there should be some way for you to get HRT, right? Like, nobody should be forced to look like fucking this bitch, okay? No, absolutely not. I would kill myself. I would kill myself if I looked like this. I'm not even joking. Like,
And again, as a transsexual woman, I have a right to speak up about myself, my identity as a trans woman.
Yeah, and I have a right to shit on you for it.
And about my community, the LGBT. Now, obviously, I'm not the only one that says this. Obviously, I'm not the only one. And trust me, there's more to this. I just want to keep this video nice and short because we're already going
nice and short, she says as she continues to yap and ramble on
9 minutes up in here.
And not use an editing software.
Okay. You want to check out more? Okay, I'll make another video. I keep making videos like this if you guys want to see more, right? You guys want to see some views from another point? Check out Blair White, for example.
No, that's actually not from another point of view. You're citing somebody that agrees with you. Yeah, guys, if you want to see some alternate views, you should check out this, like, one YouTuber that agrees with everything I'm saying right now. Oh, yeah, dude. Thanks. Yeah, alright. Like, what is one thing you disagree with Blair White on? Please tell me.
Blair White's a transsexual woman here. She medically transitioned. Obviously, she had procedures done, but it doesn't matter. The point is she medically transitioned, okay? So,
okay.
Trust me, if you don't want to take it from me, there's other transsexual women.
Oh, don't worry. There's, like a select few trans people that agree with me. Thanks. That's awesome. I don't like when she says my community because I don't want to be associated with her. Yeah, nah, for real.
Out there that actually can tell you the same thing. You know?
Oh, yeah, dude, thank you so much. Citing people that agree with you, yes. You should create an echo chamber in your YouTube algorithm. Only listen to people that agree with me. Yes, that's awesome. Don't do the intellectually honest thing and listen to different people that have differing views. No, that would make too much logical sense and actually inform your worldview too much. You wouldn't want to do that.
You know, basically boil it down to a nutshell here. Transgenders and transsexuals do exist, right? We both
no fucking shit.
Exist, and there's both of us have differences, you know? There's things
but you could be both at the same time.
that transgenders do that I don't support and I don't agree with. And again,
okay, what do I do that you disagree with? as somebody that's like both transgender, as in I identify with a gender that I was not assigned at birth, and I'm transsexual. I'm on HRT, right? Like, how would you categorize that? What am I doing that's so
Doesn't
wrong?
mean that I can't love them. It doesn't mean that I can't agree with them. We just have different.
What do you mean it doesn't mean that you can't agree with them? Like, if you disagree with them, then you inherently cannot agree with them. Like, I don't agree with them, but like, that doesn't mean I can't agree with them. Like, what do you fucking mean?
Values. We just have different opinions.
So then you can't agree with them. Like, if you disagree with them, then logically you cannot agree with them. Those are two mutually exclusive positions. Like, what the fuck is she on about?
Now, it's so sad that we have
Like, holy shit, was she hit on the head as a child?
all this hatred. It's so sad that we have.
What do you prefer to be called? She, they. She, they pronouns are what I use. Mainly she, her, I guess.
All this.
Femyoz, were you on puberty blockers when you were younger? I was not. I started transitioning medically when I was 19. So, like, barely 19. So, almost a year and a half ago now. A year and 5 months ago. In a month, it'll be a year and a half ago that I started HRT. But again, I'm lucky because I already had, like, the twink build. I'm 5'6". Not everybody is as lucky as me, right?
Discussion. It's so sad that we even have to make a video about this.
She looks good for not being a young shit? Hell yeah. Why, thank you.
But unfortunately, sometimes we do. So, I'm gonna go ahead
Dude, I hate the way she smacks her lips. She's like, so... Like, Jesus Christ.
and have you guys check out just a brief description of a screenshot. Maybe I might put more in this video, I don't know, but it's at least one screenshot that I'm
Dude, holy shit, could you yap anymore?
going to share with you guys about transitioning, or about transsexuals, right?
Holy shit. Could you, like, edit out the mistakes like a normal person? Like, this is a pre-recorded video. You could have edited out all the mistakes, done retakes, etc., and stitched together the retakes. You could have done that. This is a video you decided to upload. Yes, it's sped up. Sadly. And yes, she talks that slowly. And it's like, how are you more slow than me? I'm a live streamer. I can't cut any of this shit out. This is a YouTube live stream. What am I gonna do? Like, you do fucking jump cuts? Retakes? I can't do any of that. So if I yap a little bit too much, oh well. But I can't cut that out. I'm literally doing a stream.
So this screenshot was off of a forum that I found off of Reddit. And
Oh, yes, the most reliable source of information, Reddit. Thank you so much. Let me find Reddit posts that agree with my existing position.
this
That's
person,
awesome.
you know, again, I crossed out the name, so there's no
Holy shit. Could you just show the
harm,
screenshot?
there's no foul, nothing.
Holy fuck.
There's no intentions, nothing like that.
We get it. Just show the screenshot.
It just,
Does it take you like a minute to explain how you're gonna show a screenshot of somebody saying something on Reddit before you just show the screenshot?
to give you guys an example, let's look at the screenshot and we'll be right back.
Oh, dude, I love the iMovie transition and how it like fades up. Transsexual, an older term that refers to someone who has undergone medical transition about their gender identity and physical appearance. Transsexual people may take hormones or undergo surgery to alter their bodies. Yeah, that's true. Dude, it's just like shifts. Transgender. A general term for people whose gender identity differs from their assigned sex at birth. Transgender people may identify as non-binary, genderqueer, gender fluid, or multiple genders. Transgender identity is not based on physical traits. Yeah, this is correct. Right? That doesn't mean that they're mutually exclusive, though. Alright, okay, these are the Reddit posts. When I started my medical transition, I started calling myself transsexual. I am changing my sex characteristics, not just my gender. Well, you'd be both transsexual and transgender, right? Like, you'd be both? So I don't really see, same here. From what I've seen, transsexual specifically refers to someone who's medically transitioned. Yeah, you'd be both transsexual and transgender, right? So, like these aren't mutually exclusive. Like, people fall into the trap of thinking that you have to be one or the other, right? Like, if you identify with a gender that you weren't assigned at birth and you've medically transitioned, you are transgender and transsexual, right? And I would argue that it serves more utility, generally speaking, to call yourself transgender, simply because that's going to be the more important part of your identity, right? Like, it's like I don't need to tell people, like, what I'm doing medically, right? Like, it's none of their business, right? The same way that, like, whether or not I've gotten bottom surgery is none of their business. Now, I'm pretty open with that kind of stuff, but not everybody has to be, right? Like, whether or not somebody does HRT is none of anybody else's business unless they decide to share that, right?
So, welcome back. So, hopefully, if I did this video editing software right, hopefully...
Dude, she learned how to use iMovie. Dude, what an incredible fucking screenshot of her face. Wow, dude. Looking incredible, truly. Definitely does not look AGP at all.
If I did it right, hopefully this works. So, yeah, if you guys saw the...
You don't fit the stereotype at all? It's so good to see. Hell yeah.
the page that I'm talking about, or let's just say the comment that I was talking about. That's a good example of a transsexual, right? So, but yeah, you guys.
No offense, but she always just looks unflattering to look at. True. She does. Like, I'm sorry, but like, girly pop, you can't be a pick-me, transsexual or whatever the fuck that hates the trans community and is against puberty blockers when you look like that. Like, you would have benefited from puberty blockers. You're like a walking advertisement in favor of puberty blockers. Because, like, there's no way you would look like this if you actually had access to them. Hold on. Give me... Yo, what? What's up? Fuck. I'm actually brain dead. Sorry. I muted for a second and then I forgot to unmute. Sorry. I was talking about how, the thingy motion tracks or whatever. Yeah, I forgot to unmute. I had to make sure that it wasn't, like, something that, like, I don't know.
No one's gonna get shit from their car.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we back. We back, bitches. Did you get in trouble? Yes, I'm in serious trouble. Yeah, dude, they're gonna bring out the belt.
Yeah, I have a fucking gun to her head.
Yeah, true. Who are these humans? Bold of you to assume that we're human. Who is that? This is Mango. Whoa, that's not how you hold scissors.
Yeah, it is.
Give me my scissors back. Give me my fucking scissors.
No.
Oi, bruv, you trying to scrap, mate?
Yeah, it's
Oi,
bruv,
I'm gonna beat
it's
you
on
with
a
knife,
Tuesday.
boy. Oi, bruv, it's Tuesday, innit?
It's Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday, innit?
It's Tuesday, innit?
Oi, bruv, your teeth are looking mighty crooked, yeah? Stop!
Your chat doesn't want you to get the scissors back.
Fuck you guys. You guys are assholes. Dude, what are you doing?
Cutting.
Mango, help me figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to get out of here while he's navigating spaces.
Okay.
Alright. Close the door.
Come to the basement later, faggot.
Alright, I will. Alright. Dude, they did not close the door all the way. Dear lord. Okay. Sorry about that. We find it fun to bully you? Fuck you. Don't give her the scissors? Fuck you guys. You guys are such assholes. Basement dwellers? True. Hi, you said dear lord? Yeah. I wonder where I got that from. I wonder what specific individual I've been hanging out with frequently that would cause me to say that specific phrase. Maskios? No way, Femi too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess he is like Maskios in a weird way. He's like me if I was more masculine. It's crazy. Truly a mystery I stole that from you, yeah. Anyways. How y'all doing, chat? Thank you for 100 likes, everybody. Keep double tapping your screens to smash like if you haven't already. It boosts me in the algorithm ever so slightly. Alright, we're currently dead channel maxing. Alright, we're streaming in front of 38 of our closest friends and family, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. But, yeah. Anyways. With that being said, we're gonna continue watching this epic video.
Like I said, we can all do love.
I hope we hit the donut today. Me too, me too.
We can all do peace. You know, it just, people need to learn that there's a difference between transgender and transsexual.
No one is disputing that there's a difference.
And another thing too, you guys, if you guys don't respect the fact that there's people out there like us that exist, it's fine. I don't
Nobody thinks that you don't exist aside from like far-right conservatives.
consider, for example, I don't consider a man that want to date me transphobic.
No. People can date whoever they want. No, nobody is saying that that would be transphobic. Like,
That's another
I wouldn't date you either.
thing that most transgenders do. They try to, they try to manipulate things. A
No, we don't.
lot of them try to manipulate the, social media and try to put out false things out there.
Okay, what have I put out that's false?
A lot of us transsexuals, we believe in things that are real, right?
As opposed to transgenders, we believe in things that are fake. Like what?
If a man, for example, doesn't want to date me because I'm trans, right? It's okay. He's not.
Yeah, some people have genital preference. That's fine. Nobody is saying the contrary, right?
Transphobic. It's okay.
Now, if somebody has gotten bottom surgery and they would otherwise date the trans person and they decide not to because they're trans, even though they have all of the characteristics that they'd be attracted to and look exactly like a cis woman and they'd be attracted if they were a cis woman, then yeah, maybe that person's transphobic, right? But if somebody hasn't gotten the surgery or whatever, or they're just not attracted, then yeah, there's nothing transphobic about that.
Okay, men have preference. Same thing with women, right? It's the same thing with the women. If a woman doesn't want to date, if a man doesn't want to date, she or he.
Yeah, it'd be transphobic if they tried dating her and then they found out that she's trans, but she's gotten bottom surgery, right? That'd be weird and transphobic, right? But
Is not transphobic. People have preference, right? Everybody has a right to choose what they want as a adult.
nobody is arguing against this. She's literally arguing against the voices inside of her head.
So at the end of the day, we're still human. We still have respect.
What's up, retard?
Yo, welcome back.
Noah? We up here.
What are you doing?
Harassing you.
I've noticed. Make sure to close the door behind you. Lol. Hashtag, dude, what are you doing? Bro, I put it in performance mode because we were reacting to something.
I don't know, it kind of feels like obvious what we're doing. We're clout chasing.
Yeah, we're
That's
clout
true.
chasing.
That's true. You're clout chasing in front of my 32 people watching.
Yep.
Hell yeah, bro. Dude, the stream died in the algorithm. Probably because I haven't streamed in too long as well.
I'm gonna cut the what? No, I'm kidding.
Stop!
I would not cut the mic wires.
You fucking better not. I don't know. You're being a bastard. Stop! Fuck you. Such an asshole. Careful, guys. Don't get TOS'd with the scissors. True.
Oh shit. No, I don't think YouTube cares that much. I've held knives.
I
up
know.
to people's
It was a joke.
What?
Twitch though. Well,
Dude.
oh, yeah, no.
That was just
Yes.
strange that you started trailing that.
We need to spread the word of the stream. True, we do. We actually do. Here, wait. If I move over slightly, maybe it's easier to see you guys. I don't know.
I'm too
Yeah,
tall.
You know, yeah, like crouching over is impossible to do actually. Yeah. That would not be possible, clearly. Anyways, who's taller? We're the same height. Attention behind? What? There's nobody behind me. What do you mean? Yo, what's up? What's up? Behind you? Yes. This is the YouTube live streamer, Bunk Politics.
Real shit?
Yeah, we've got Neon Caffeine over there. Oh, other way. Over here.
Looks like I'm killing you
Looks
now.
like an unfortunate day for the Femyoz stream.
Yes, very
Right.
unfortunate.
Holy
Femi is
shit.
shorter by now, I'll bet. I don't know. We're the same height.
No, you're shorter.
I'm not.
You
No, remember we
Both
measured it
stand
last
back to
time.
back,
Nobody
I'll
could
look at
tell.
it right now.
Dude, wait.
Yeah, both you get up, stand back to back. We'll do it right now.
Here, wait. Here, wait. Who the fuck?
Y'all aren't in front of the camera. Oh, there you go. All right.
Here, wait. Who's taller?
You're taller.
No,
You're
no,
taller
she's
ever
not.
so slightly. You know, it certainly is.
No,
Wait, me?
No, come on. That's not the socks making that difference.
it is the socks.
Yeah,
man.
dude,
you're
my really
tripping.
falls.
You're actually crazy.
Okay, so I am.
that's
still
that's a solid. That's like an inch.
so I'm slightly taller then.
You're
You are
very
not
slightly.
5'7". You are not 5'7".
I'm 5'6".
I'm 5'6".
No, you're not. You're
I
rounding
am.
Y'all
up.
bickering over 1 inch right
Dude, that's how I
now,
can tell
okay?
you're a biological male. Is you fucking round up with your height. Jesus
I'm not.
Christ.
That's what the doctor tells me. I listen to the doctor.
My doctor also tells me I'm 5'6".
Mango is taller. They're saying.
Wait, Mango is taller.
Y'all
Yeah.
are fucking crazy. I'm here.
I
I'm
thought
in
we
the
were- we're
fucking
like the
room.
same
what
height.
perspective do you think you have that I don't? I just put my fucking phone on top of their heads and measured it out. What the fuck do you think you're on?
Oh my god.
Someone says you got the drip.
Me?
Maybe
Yeah,
it's the beanie.
real shit.
Hell yeah. Hi, Bottomyos. Fuck you. How dare you say that? Bro, stop with the scissors. I swear to fucking God.
It's funny.
Dude, I hate you. Dude, you suck. Do you believe, dude, what are you doing?
Check it out, chat.
What the fuck is wrong with it?
Check it out, chat. I got a battery.
Dude, you're deranged. You're like a crazy
You're, like,
person.
Picking up objects around you and figuring out what type of geometry you can fuck with right now.
Dude,
You're
I
like
wonder
in a
why that
fucking
fell on the
sandbox
floor,
game
huh?
where you're interacting
I
with
wonder
them right
why.
now.
Good chat, can you guys figure out why that would possibly fall on the floor?
No. I think
Bro, what are you doing?
I'm assaulting you.
I'm not sure why it would ever drop on the floor.
Dude, you're literally insane.
I have a gift for you. Open your hands.
Wow. Dude, the used battery,
Oh,
such an
bless the
incredible
mind.
gift.
Swallow the battery. Everyone wants you to eat the battery.
Dude, no, they're talking to you. They want you to swallow the battery.
So true.
Dude. Exactly. W used battery? True. Because scissors don't have good grip? Dude, are they grippy? Dude, is it
That's
grippy?
nothing I expected. That one got me. That was out of fucking nowhere. Are they
The second battery?
Dude, what are
Got
you
another one,
doing?
chat.
Do you believe in God? No, I believe in the flying
Open
spaghetti
your
monster.
mouth.
No.
Open your mouth.
No, go away.
What the, where'd you get another one from? Wait.
Dude, I pulled them out of my ass.
True. Ew. Take it back. Take it back. I don't want your nasty ass battery. Dude, we're gonna lose concurrence. Dude, we're getting tipster numbers and you're making it worse. We literally are. We're getting the same concurrence as tipster.
It was my ass? Yes, it was.
Real.
It's not microaggression if I'm also a tranny.
True. Watch the video with the no.
What the fuck?
The piss and beer. No, we're not watching that.
We should put the battery in the microwave. That's an awesome idea. I agree.
So true. I agree. We love trannies? Hell yeah. That's like kind of the whole channel. Cause like, I'm one. I'm like the main character, you know? Like, it's like the one place I'm allowed to have... Dude, Tipster has 44. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Dude, we're doing worse than Tipster.
We need to-
Tipster stream to Cloud Chase.
Dude.
We're going to the tipster stream.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Tipster stream. This is fucked up. How dare you? Bro.
Dude, you should collab with him. Remember you used to collab with him?
The tipster?
Yeah.
I didn't oh,
Yes, you
did
did.
you?
Did I collab with tipster?
No, she did.
I didn't.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
did.
collab with him.
You were on streams together.
Was I?
Yes.
When?
Years ago, before this channel.
I don't remember. Dude, I remember. Oh, I think I might have been on one time where I must have called in or
It
something.
was no, I was there.
Yeah, you were
It's
there.
the one with Ricky Berwick and Nick and all of them.
I vaguely remember that. That was like back when I was like in like my weird like Filthy Frank clone phase, but like
Yes.
I had moving past Filthy Frank kinda and like did my own thing a little bit. But I was like still playing a character for the most part.
The character was Congruent Angle.
Congruent Angle. I forgot about that.
I miss the Yogurt Tower.
Me too. Everybody misses the Yogurt Tower. Dude.
Oh,
Does
yeah,
your
this is
friends
awful.
support you? No, they actually think
It's
I'm a
so
disgusting
gay, so
freak.
You should
Yeah,
send
for
that.
real?
You should send that
This
to
is
Nick.
crazy. This is fucking crazy to me.
I've sent that to him
I
before.
love this picture of Nick.
Dude. Here, wait, let me hold on, let me go over open up the OBSBot software so I can like show my chat by like cuz it'll like automatically motion track. But dude, y'all have to see this epic picture of Nick. I hope that the thing doesn't like like the whole I hope the light doesn't block it or whatever.
And then there's Kavos too.
Here, wait, chat. This is Nick Diorio on the wall. I hope dude, he's really attractive. You know, I just want to dude, I want him to rail my bussy. Dude.
Calm down.
Dude, what do you mean? Dude, it's Nick Diorio.
What the fuck do I mean?
Dude, what do you mean? Dude, me and Nick would be a perfect couple, you know? I mean, we've had showers together.
Yes, that is technically true.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I've always had a thing for, you know, bigger guys. And I think, you know,
Who was that guy, person you wrote the fan fiction of Nick with again?
Vosh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. It was the Vosh ex Nicholas Diorio, like fake DMs or whatever.
Easy.
Dude, that was so fucking based. Why was Nick doing the duck lips? Because he wanted to look cute for his crush, which was Vosh at the time. Yeah, Nick R34 when. Yeah, hopefully soon. Femi is gonna cheat online with Nick. Yeah, this is true. Watch out, Lime. You have competition. Anyways, the guy in black is a gorgeous specimen. True.
That's God's gift.
Hell yeah. Anyways. I actually caught a stream. Hello, Lady Helix. Good to see you again. Never worry about missing streams. Sometimes people have to do stuff in real life. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with touching grass. Alright, not that I personally know what it's like or ever do it, but...
Broke into a building yesterday.
That's true.
Why did you just announce that while it's being streamed live?
Because I do that all the time. They can't do shit.
Yeah, that's true. Smash like or else you're a Nazi. I agree with Lime. This is true.
I've publicly said I'm going to Chernobyl.
Keep it up. Yep.
Yes.
Actually lean into the microphone when you say
Yes, it is real bunk.
Just real clear.
What does the fucking government care? Not our government.
What does the government
Look,
care?
it's not
That's a
illegal
good
if you
one.
don't get caught, okay?
Yeah, I wonder what they'd be up to right now, right? Probably like pool or something.
She's gonna have to private after this? Nah. It's fine.
I could say I'm gonna kill
No,
you
I'm
with
fake.
a
I'm
gun.
a fake punk. I'm not real.
I'm gonna kill you with a gun.
In Minecraft! In
In
Minecraft.
real life.
No, in Minecraft. Not in real life, in Minecraft.
In real life.
Minecraft!
In real life.
Minecraft!
In real life.
No, in Minecraft.
This
We're
is
not
a-
doing this shit.
This is a threat. This is a threat.
Fuck you.
Y'all both
Stop.
sound like you're still in middle school and siblings. It's great.
Dear
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. Yeah.
Dude, wait, okay, I still do that sometimes. I still say nuh-uh. Lime can attest to
You're
that.
the type of person to get robbed at gunpoint and go, nuh-uh, that's illegal.
Yeah, I would say that. You know what? Yeah, it would work every time. Like, what are they meant to do? Alright? Yeah, sure, maybe their counter argument is yeah-huh,
If
but I can
somebody-
counter it again by saying nuh-uh.
If somebody donates $100 right now, I will kill myself live on this stream.
Dude,
For 150,
Guys,
I'll kill them
if
myself.
somebody
No.
donates $100, I will reenact the most famous Ronnie McNutt live stream in front of all of you guys. Someone donate 100.
The one where he's playing League of Legends?
Yes.
Alright.
Dude.
By the way, this is I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. Just don't let the government in on this. This is actually Elliot Roger, who escaped to Cuba
True.
and is now back to
That's real. That is, yeah.
Announce
I
this
am
into-
Elliot Roger, actually.
True.
Basically.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, just don't tell anybody, alright? This is a secret. Yeah, someone drop 100, please, I beg. Yeah. That would be
Me and
awesome.
Elliot Roger would have been really good friends.
Hell yeah.
And another life.
I think he
would've
wouldn't
been
have
lovers.
killed so many. I think he wouldn't have killed so many people if we were friends.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, I could have fixed him, okay?
I
You
could
know.
have gotten him pussy.
Damn.
The wingman game is that crazy.
Hell yeah. Yeah, don't tell anyone, guys. Yeah, exactly. I could have fixed him, okay? I could have fixed him, alright? Whenever you think I can fix him, it always works every time. There's,
This is true.
yeah, like, it
I could've
always
fixed
works.
Hitler.
Yeah, me
I could
too.
have fixed Epstein.
Me too, dude. I know,
Only
like,
if
you
I was
know,
one of the kids. All right.
yeah, I would have been one of the
Wouldn't have
kids and I would have
anything.
fixed him. I could have fixed a Diddy, okay? I could have fixed him, alright? I swear. You know, I know he has his flaws, but, you know, like, I'm sure that, like, you know, if I just fix him, you know, he'll be better. Yeah, I could have fixed EDP 445, true. Exactly.
Fixed him if you just brought him
Yeah, if he just got his cupcake, like, it would have fixed him instantly. You know? Anyways. I slept. Oh, I still haven't found the baby oil I lost. Yeah, you might need to, like, I don't know.
You only had one bottle.
You gotta
That
ask
sucks.
Diddy. You gotta ask Diddy
By
because...
the way, hey buddy, you gotta buy baby oil for tomorrow. Unironically.
Yeah, hell yeah,
For
dude.
the Diddy slide.
For the Diddy slide.
For the Diddy slide.
So that's tomorrow?
The Diddy slide is tomorrow.
Alright,
yes.
bet.
Excited for the Diddy slide?
Fuck
guys?
yeah, bro. We're gonna go down the Diddy slide. Don't ask what it is.
We are going to the Diddy slide. That is
Hell
true.
yeah. Dude, you better take a video of me going down the
I
Diddy
will
slide.
take a video of you going down the Diddy slide.
Thank
yes.
you, thank you.
Find
Just
a
making
video.
sure. Hell yeah, bro. I'm over the fix them stage, I think. Let's go. Could you even fix Tipster, though? What do you mean? He's already perfect the way he is. What would there be to fix? You know?
Tipster is in a homosexual relationship with internet sensation Hi, I'm Wonder.
Where the fuck did that come from? Where? Why?
They're in a relationship. I'm serious.
Okay, yeah.
Look up that guy's channel.
Hi, I'm Wonder. I know he exists. I know who he is.
Why do you know him?
For the record, Tipster and me are
Because of
so
the
fucking
Illuminati
bad.
drama,
I don't know
remember?
what the fuck happened
It's this
to them.
guy.
These cringe.
Yeah, that guy's in a relationship.
I don't endorse
He's
any
in a
of this.
relationship with Wonder.
Dude,
I
that's
would never make
awesome.
that
That guy
Tipster.
is super into Tipster.
Dude, that's awesome. Follow and Shadow, Twitter's most controversial VTuber. Dude, that's awesome.
Oh, that's Flamenco's friend.
Oh, that's
I'm not kidding.
that's wonderful.
That's so funny.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, that VTuber is friends with Flamenco
Why? He's so
because they're a
fucking lame.
lolicon.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, but there are cooler pedophiles out there, I'm sure, right? There's gotta be a cooler one you could hang out with.
True. Hey, gorgeous, how are you? I'm doing alright. How are you, Roderick?
Dude, Roger from Diary of a Wimpy.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking,
Dude, I
where's
love that
Greg?
book.
Where's Greg? Slide covered in baby oil? Exactly, you get it.
Yeah, that is the Diddy slide. You're actually not wrong.
Hell yeah. Who is who?
There's two of us in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Mango's the one who's off camera.
Yeah, I'm joined by fellow famous YouTubers, okay? Bunk Politics and Neon Caffeine, alright?
Don't wear it out.
Hell yeah. Dude.
I'm happy for Tipster and Wonder.
Hell yeah,
They're
bro.
going to have beautiful children together.
Dude, I hope that all of their children
Beautiful
end up...
mixed race babies.
Dude, I hope that they all look like Brianna Wu when they're older.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Dude, Brianna Wu, Tipster, and Flamenco polycule when.
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
Dude, remember my RIP Brianna Wu video?
Hell yeah, dude. That was a banger. That was a masterpiece.
Thank you.
That was a certified hood classic.
It really was.
Yeah, this is a Diddy party right now.
Brianna's gonna join the IDF. I'm not even
Dude.
kidding, she's trying to.
Dude, I'm gonna, you know what? If she's gonna join the IDF, then I'm gonna join the IDF in solidarity with Brianna Wu.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna like see if like I can get Ela Klein to recruit me.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Brianna Wu and Ela Klein have explored each other's bodies?
Probably. I mean, like I don't know. Like I haven't tried joining the IDF yet, but obviously I'm going to become an
You'll join
IDF
the
soldier.
IDF?
So, yeah, like I'm just gonna like DM like Captain Ela Klein, and see if like she can get me recruited. Yeah.
Wow, I'm really proud of you.
Retard.
Dear
Drop the
Lord.
Battery holding scissors. I feel like dropping your phone's more understandable.
True.
Wow, the battery is
Yeah, so true.
they did surgery
On
on
a
the
gr-
battery.
yeah, I was- Dude. That's wonderful. Diddy
Come on,
party
though,
and
like,
Diddy
that's
slide we
your
trust.
campaigns. Fucking chill the fuck out. God damn.
You're gonna get gotten.
I'm gonna get got so hard.
It's not
in order
worth
to
what
do
do you
that.
mean?
Didn't you have like? Didn't you like publicly tweet?
I don't know what you're talking about unless you have the screenshot.
Didn't you get
If you
Mr.
have the
Sen to do
screenshot,
that?
you see the way
Wait,
back
didn't you get
machine
Mr.
link
Sen to
one.
tweet that? Send to tweet that?
I think he
He
think
definitely
wouldn't do
considered
it.
it.
I think I got him to tweet out a link to my stream. I think that was. I mean, he put a link to my stream, shouting me out.
Dude, I remember
So-
seeing
and
that
I
because
think,
like,
I think I asked him to do that while I had more viewers than he did as well.
dude,
On
dude,
the
I
stream.
wanted to like see because like I was like looking him up at the time because like I wasn't sure if I wanted to associate with him like whatever. He was like, oh yeah, by the way, I have shit on the Ricks because like he saw that I was like making fun of him or whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay, feel free to send that to me. So I was like, okay, but before I like whatever like associate with him like publicly, I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna like look into who this guy is. Then I see your fucking like debate with him and I'm like, this is funny as fuck.
No, I done some funny shit on the internet. I need to
Hell
get back
yeah.
on doing funny internet shit.
Your shit on the internet is funny So if Augie came back, so can you.
True. I'm waiting for the bunk politics return. Like,
Probably, maybe. I don't
Hell
know.
yeah.
We'll see.
dude, it's like all of like the people that like don't suck at politics are like never active
Or like
because
doing
they're
politics.
Yeah, they're
in real
actually
life,
doing
like,
politics in
actually
real
doing
life.
Shit. Like,
Well, it's
going
almost like
out
they're going
and
outside.
They have like
Yeah.
people who will work with them.
Exactly.
They don't say insane shit like all of the time.
Like Hassan.
Dude,
Which
I
is
fucking
crazy.
despise
I say a lot of insane shit, but like I think I'm just on the line. Of
No,
like,
you're
that's
better
that's
than
a little
Hassan.
that's a little kooky, but you need to like calm down.
I'm waiting for the
Hassan
bunk
associates
versus
with
flamenco
fucking
fight.
terrorists.
Hell yeah.
I fucking me too, buddy. Me too.
Dude.
Alright, when I see him, fucking,
Hell
I'll
yeah.
punch him in the face. Alright?
Fuck
Incredible
yeah.
Do you know
threat.
who lives in Chicago? You know Nick Fuentes lives in Chicago?
That's
Nick
crazy.
Fuentes in Chicago? That's
Anyways.
fucking adorable.
Dude, Nick Fuentes is my favorite Chicago drill rapper.
Same.
Hell yeah. Why are you so beautiful? I don't know, but thank you. That fishnet is hot as fuck, Femi. Thank you. Let's go. I agree. Hello, Elliot Can't Animate. I hope you're doing well.
Elliot, is your last name Roger by any chance?
That's a great question.
Shoot
Oh my
anyone.
God.
God, that'd be really unfortunate. Just be like named after some really famous serial killer.
He says no.
Like there's just like the being born the year before they go on like this mass killing spree.
Especially because he has like such a basic name. You could just easily be named Elliot Roger.
Dude.
Suck. Yeah, fuck.
Dude, imagine. I would just play into it. I'd be like, yeah, I am the serial killer. I got plastic surgery and dyed my hair, and now I'm transgender. What are you gonna do about it?
HRT could have fixed her.
True! Unironically. Dude, HRT could have fixed
And
so
by
many
her,
people.
let's
Dude,
just
HRT
say
could have fixed
the
Randy
Jews.
Stair. HRT could have fixed Elliot Roger. Dude, HRT could fix a lot of... Dude, HRT could fix Lyrics, okay? HRT could fix Queeman, alright? Dude, there's so many people that could be fixed by HRT. Also, hello, Lexi. Good to see you again. Is your hair all natural? You better believe it is.
Oh, she stole it from a dead child.
Shh. That was supposed to be a secret. They don't know about the bodies in the freezer, I
As
don't
far
think.
as I'm concerned, it was natural. Okay.
Yeah. I can fix
Happened
Lyrics.
out in the woods and shit.
Natural
Dude,
causes.
Me too. I'm gonna fix Lyrics, okay? I'm gonna fix her, okay? Dude, HRT can save her. I love your outfit. Thank you, Jim
agree?
Shiflett.
You
What?
think HRT could save Lyrics?
Fuck yeah, dude.
So
I think so. I mean, dude, I'm gonna be real.
Look at the Cabos hat on the R2D2.
Fuck yeah. I made that. I know. So real. So fucking based. Freezer? No. Don't look in the freezer, okay? Chat, like, if you ever come to my house, never look in the freezer because you won't find any dead bodies, so there's no reason to look in there.
There is no fentanyl in my glove
Yeah.
compartment.
Yeah.
Do not look in the
I don't know why
glove
you
compartment.
look
You
in
will
the
not
freezer
find any
besides for
fentanyl,
that
so you would
fuck.
just be wasting your
I'm
time
not
looking
sure
in
why
there.
You would never go inside a freezer for
There
any
is
other reason.
no fentanyl in my glove compartment.
Yeah,
for
so
any
don't look in
government
there
agent
because you would
watching.
just be wasting
I
your
do not
time.
have 10
Officer, I
grams
don't
of
want to open that. No, officer. I'm sorry.
Officer, there is not 10 grams of fentanyl in my glove compartment.
Yeah, true. Bodies in the freezer? Are they formalins locked in the basement? What bodies? There's no bodies in the freezer.
Just like there's no fentanyl in my glove box.
Exactly. So just don't look in the freezer because there aren't any bodies in there, so you won't find anything. You'll just be wasting your time, alright?
What if you wanted to have fentanyl, but God said
You would get the fentanyl anyway,
Brianna
okay?
Wu. Brianna Wu stole my fent.
Dude, that's awesome. You know what? She can
The
have it. She
crazy thing
deserves
is,
it.
This entire time, I've seen you consume nothing as far as drugs are concerned.
To be fair,
And you're acting far more. I've been like hitting fucking weed on the stream. People have been seeing like draw me.
I drank before you got
You
here.
saw me. You saw me take fucking straight liquor down. Okay?
Yeah.
You saw me take out a bottle from the back of my fucking car, wrapped in aluminum foil like a real alcoholic would. Okay, and take a big swig of it.
Hell
And
yeah.
you're acting more retarded.
Okay.
True.
I'm just real.
Hell yeah.
You just weigh like 120 pounds or something.
That's true. Brianna Wu also stole my fent, or I'd be more fucked up.
Dude.
Everybody spam chat. Brianna Wu give back the fentanyl.
True, I agree.
Everybody say Brianna Wu loves fentanyl in chat. Everybody spam Brianna Wu
Dude,
loves fentanyl in chat.
Yes, I agree.
Brianna Wu loves fentanyl.
Brianna Wu does love fentanyl. It is her favorite substance. Dude, she actually dressed up as George Floyd for Halloween. That's how much she loves fentanyl. Yes.
Yeah, Brianna Wu did blackface.
Yeah, she did blackface. Dude, she went trick-or-treating, and whenever people gave her candy, whenever people gave her candy...
I have it saved. In fact,
do you remember the Pie Man blackface?
Hell yeah, dude.
This is so funny.
Dude, whenever...
I will never
dude,
post it for Pie Man, but like if people ask me for it, I'll always give it to them.
dude,
Yeah.
Brianna Wu dressed up as George Floyd for Halloween, went trick-or-treating, and whenever someone gave her candy, she would chuck it back at them and ask for fentanyl.
She did do that.
Yes. That's how much she loves fentanyl.
I don't really give a fuck. Apparently, Pie Girl's like a pedophile again or something.
Wait,
Again?
what? Wait, actually?
Or not. I don't know.
I don't think there's any evidence of that.
It's kind of like a toss-up type of thing. It's not like pedophilic, but it's kind of like weird if I remember correctly. And it's kind of
She
like
has a long history.
there's like
of weird
extenuating
sex
circumstances.
things.
It's like this whole thing. Listen, I don't fucking know.
Are
is
you
what I'm
talking
saying.
about the spreading CP thing?
I'm talking about
Bro, what did you just
My
drop?
water bottle.
Oh.
What am I thinking about? I
She-
don't
she
fucking
did
know at
not-
this point. There was some like relationship they had with somebody who was like I don't know, like 3 years younger than them or something.
I remember
Like 3
covering
or
that on
4
my stream,
years.
like a few,
Yeah.
like,
It was just kind of like weird.
I don't-
like it's only weird in consolidation with the other shit they've said
Like,
and
she-
done. It's kind
I
of really
covered it,
hard.
like, I think I
The
covered
thing
that a year
is,
ago and defended her.
This is really important. It's really hard to like win the public back whenever you have such a
Yeah.
long past of like things that they think that you've done which are really fucking weird. Like
Yeah.
it's always gonna be a cumulative case against who you are as a person. It's really
She's-
fucking like, the internet's just like that. Okay, if you did something while you were fucking like you did something while you're fucking 15. I'm sorry that counts against you right now. At least until you're fucking like 25 or something, and we're all nearly dead. And
Yeah.
fucking everything is like at least if it's a decade old, right? Then you
Yeah.
can't use it anymore. But
She's not a pedophile. She's just
yeah.
strange.
it's just like it's really hard to plead the case.
Dude, I
but
literally-
I don't really.
I
not gonna
pleaded the
lie,
case and I did a good job. Like, I had a debate. I had a debate with like the. Well, I had a debate with the guy that made like the video on Pie Girl.
Which
You know, the
person?
haha yeah person. That guy. I debated him on stream and like he got kind of fucking destroyed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, kid's not smart. But
He was one of the
fucking-
people who helped John Swan write the Google.
Yeah, I'm not
Doc.
even gonna lie. This leads into what I was gonna talk about as well. But fucking John Swan working on that document kind of plays into like how kind of I feel about all of this and why it's weird to me.
Yeah.
I feel weird if I were to even like investigate the Pie Girl stuff because this is like two people who are like staunchly younger than me that I'm like looking into their sexual relationship.
Yeah.
For this like it's not like an insane age gap. It's not like they're raping a 12-year-old. Okay?
Yeah.
It's like okay, it's probably not good. You probably shouldn't
It's
be
like
doing
two
that.
high
It's a
schoolers.
little fucking weird.
It's too
To
high
quote
school.
Augie RFC, high school context.
You should be made fun of for it, like whatever. But
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
it'd be so weird to me to even like look at those types of messages. That would be fucking weird. I'd be weirded out by all that shit. Okay, I would think that. God damn, if there's somebody who's gonna talk about this, it's not gonna be me. Okay, fucking holy shit. I have no idea why he worked on so much of that. I have no clue. I don't know how he stomached it.
No,
Does
literally.
he still even exist on the internet?
Kind of, I think. I don't know. I mean, I do remember, like, I like DM'd her and whatnot to, like, hear, like, her side of the story and just, like, asked for clarification on certain things. Because, like, I was gonna do a live stream, like, whatever, talking about it and being like, okay, do these allegations from, like, whatever, like, a year or two ago, whenever the fuck it was, I don't even remember. Like, do these hold any weight? Like, and, like, there was, like, some stuff where I'm like, yeah, maybe that's, like, not the best, but, like, it's not, like, I don't know, something that makes the, because like the insinuation was that like she was like a pedo, and I'm like, there's like no evidence to suggest that,
She's
right?
not a pedophile.
Yeah, so that was like my main defense was like, yeah, like
From what I've seen, at least.
yeah, like my main argument was like, based on the information that's publicly available, like there's no logical reason to conclude that like she definitively is like a pedo, and like, yeah, so anyways.
Do you think her and fucking each other's bodies?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Do you want to like go outside and not be camera recording everything that you say to a public archive. Do you want to do that? Because I kind of want to do that.
Sure.
All right.
Because I have like a reasonable sense of when I shouldn't say stuff, like just shit.
I just say shit like this all the time publicly.
Real. Dude, you're so real for that.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
Dude, what the fuck did I just witness?
Chat. Chat, what did I just witness? What the fuck just happened? What was that? That was fun, but also kind of schizophrenic. I'm gonna be real. Ooh, something I'm gonna try doing is restarting the stream in a minute or something. Yeah, that was bunk. So anybody that recognizes bunk is like, oh damn. Based Femyoz and Femyoz too? Hell yeah. Anyways. But I think I'm gonna start like another live stream and see like what happens. I'm not gonna end with this one yet. What I'm gonna do, okay? Yes, Bunk was the one in the black outfit. Yes, yeah, their outfit was cool. Here, give me a second. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Why are you sub solo? You mean concurrence? Cause my channel is not being favored in the YouTube algorithm currently, which is sad, but it's the truth. So we're gonna see if we can fix that because, you know, I'd rather it not be like that. Mic buzz, damn, I see how it is. I like need to go to the bathroom really badly, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm not going anywhere. All right, just bear with me. I'm sorry, chat. Be right back, guys. Alright, sorry. I just really had to fucking pee. Alright, I'm back. Alright. If we get 300 concurrence, Fem will eat a battery. So true. Alright, I'm just gonna copy and paste like all the tags and stuff. Yeah, that was short. Yeah, I tried to be quick. I try to be quick while also washing my hands. Which I have to do for 20 seconds, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty fast. No, if we hit 300 concurrence, I will eat a battery. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Common Florida Man W. Chat, what do we even... Hold on. Hold on. I think that what we're gonna do is... We're gonna make the title Sissy Hypno Porn Made Me Trans. Sissy Hypno Made Me Trans. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Let me put porn but censored. Let me see. I don't know if that's good or not. No idea. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. We added it to the Dead Channel Maxing playlist. Alright. Now, because what we're gonna be watching is we're gonna be watching a very, very specific video. Okay? Dude. So, yeah, so this is the video. The new genre of porn, turning men trans, okay? And, this is the thumbnail. I'm not even joking. That's the actual fucking thumbnail, bro. The actual goddamn thumbnail. It's crazy. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna start like a new stream. So just give me a minute. I just need to upload the thumbnail. Because I think that restarting the stream helps me in the algorithm ever so slightly. We'll have to see though, because like, I don't know, the algorithm's being weird. It's being more like it was before I started being like fucked in the algorithm, I guess. Where the fuck? Oh my god, I hate that I have to look for the playlist now. Like, holy shit, why? Why is it like this? Okay. Let me find a thumbnail. Shorts thumbnails. We'll do this one. Select. Save. Alright, and then we're gonna do the donation link. Donate here, paste. Pin. Alright, we're gonna start a new stream soon, don't worry. Have you liked the stream yet? Yes, also yes. So yeah, just like, I guess just like pay attention. Where's Lilith? She's like always here? I don't know. I don't know. I hope she shows up. I mean, she doesn't have to, but it'd be cool if she did, I guess, is what I mean. With that being said, I very much enjoyed the stream. With that being said, I'm gonna start like another stream in like 1 minute, okay? Don't you worry, alright? I'm not going anywhere. We're just gonna start another stream just for the sake of the algorithm, okay? Just for the sake of the algorithm. Yeah. So, that being said, have hair down next stream. Chat, do you guys want the hair down? I guess we could do that. We could have the hair down. It's like a bit of a mess anyway, so... You know what, before we start that stream, we'll do like a little bit of a hair brushing tutorial, okay, chat? So, as you can see, my hair is a literal fucking mess, okay? It's a bit of a problem, you know? It's not ideal, it's not optimal. But, we can fix that through this magical thing called a hairbrush. And, you know, using the hairbrush, the power of the hairbrush, we can make my hair not look as terrible. I feel like my hair doesn't look that good today, though. I don't know, maybe that's just me. It's kind of one of the reasons I had it up, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, I feel like I have better hair days than this. I don't know, it's not a terrible hair day, it just could be better. Yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna end this stream now, and, we're gonna start another one. Bottomyo's Fit W, hell yeah. Nah, you look fine. No, it's so pretty, I love it. Oh, thank you, you're so sweet. Alright, I'm gonna be starting another stream, and, yeah, if you don't get the notification, just, like, refresh until you start seeing my stream. So yeah, because I know YouTube is a little bit fucky-wucky. Alright, bye everyone, see you in literally just, like, a minute, okay?